Stop buying more courses, more programs, more fake promises. Stop spending money on things you don't need when you start your own business, when you start being your own boss. Don't waste your money. And trust me, I've been there. I've made several mistakes, which I'll tell you about. Stop listening to all of these voices out there. And I know it's tempting. You scroll down the internet and you're like, oh, buy this and make money overnight and go to sleep and go to bed. And then you wake up and you have all this money in your account and it's so easy and passive income. All of these sound fabulous. But let me tell you, you don't need to spend your money. You don't need to waste your money on all of these things I'm going to mention. And I'll tell you also what to do instead. Let's get started. And that is the first one, which is don't buy courses to learn a new skill. You're in a corporate job. You're in a job, right? For a reason. You have certain skills, you have certain talents, you have certain strengths. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a job. So why don't you use those and make sure you can make money off of that? Why don't you even combine it with your passion, which is what I call the sweet spot. I made a PDF and it's a free download. You can find it down below in the description, but it's the intersection between your passion, your talents, and your mission. So instead of buying courses and wasting money on learning something new, it's not just wasting money, but it's wasting a lot of time and effort to learn something new, whereas you have so much in you already. And that is what you leverage. When you are your own boss, you're best in doing the things that you know already, that you have as a natural talent. So don't try to buy a new course or get a new certificate or even a degree that you don't need, not to be your own boss and quit your job. Next thing is funnels. Do not invest in funnels. I know they're a good thing, but in the beginning, they are not a priority for you. So no funnels. Next, don't spend on ads, Facebook ads or YouTube ads or any other ads. I know I spend so much time and effort trying to figure out, okay, how do I set up an ad and how does that work? And then I didn't even know what content to put on. It's such a waste of time to figure it out or even hire someone to do it for you. It's a lot of money, not just paying the person who's going to do it for you, but also the money of the ads itself. To what? If you're not clear yet on what you're going to do, if you not yet have clients coming in, if you don't know yet the language that your clients are speaking and looking for, it's a waste of money. Next, affiliate marketing. Do not spend money on programs that promise you an affiliate, that promise you, okay, I'm not saying, I know a lot of people are going to be mad right now or look at me like, why are you saying that when there's so many people doing affiliate and getting money from affiliates? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's not working. I'm just saying that in the beginning, when you have no following and no audience, who are you going to sell it to? I know they make it sound so easy, like we're going to help you and you just join this program and then, you spread the word and you get commissions coming in, but you have to sell the program. And if you want to get a big commission, you have to sell a high ticket program. Who is going to buy a program from you if you don't have an audience, if you don't have a following, if you don't have credibility or authority yet? I fell into that trap. I bought a $1,500 program. I remember I had to follow it. I spent time on it. I spent effort into it. And then it was like, oh, now you just spread it and sell it. Sell to who? I could have posted every day on Facebook if I wanted, but I didn't have any following. The next one, and I certainly fell into that trap as well, is a fancy website. You need a website if you start your own business, right? No, you don't. It's not a priority because I spent so many hours, countless hours on creating a website. And then you have to decide about the titles and the copy and the images. And then I started going into that cycle of, but I also need to know the prices and the packages and what I'm going to offer. I wasn't even clear. I didn't even have a paying client. And I had to figure all of that out. And it took me forever, because I wasn't having my own business yet. It's not a priority. The second thing you need to know about websites is that a lot of people think, I need a website and then clients will come. You publish a website on the internet, who is going to notice your website? No one. No one. First, you establish a following, you establish an audience, you do your marketing. And then when you start your website, not only can you try and do it yourself, spend a lot of time and effort doing that, a lot of stress, And you could also hire someone to do it, and a graphic designer and a web developer. And oh, another thing, a logo. Oh, you need a logo. You don't need any of that. I want you to realize that you can start your own business with zero money and figure everything out, have money coming in, and then you can start investing in these things. Another thing is memberships. Spend money on memberships or monthly subscriptions. Monthly subscriptions for maybe a Zoom, like the Zoom. You need Zoom meetings, so you need to have that monthly subscription. No, you don't. There is a free version which you can use, and that's okay until you have more money coming in. Email service providers, you can pay monthly subscriptions. You can use the free version. So try and find the free version for everything. I know I'm sounding maybe cheap, but it's such a waste of money that you don't need in the beginning. You don't need these things as a beginner to be your own boss. But what is it that you do need? You need to get away from the distractions and have clarity. You need clarity on what it is that you're gonna do. You need clarity on what you will make money of. You need clarity on the skill that you will monetize and doing what you love. So it's not just a skill, but it's the sweet spot, right? I talk about that a lot. It's that intersection. There's a free download that will guide you through the questions right below. I'll put it in the description. The section between your talents, your passion, and your mission. But it's the clarity will give you confidence. It will give you courage to take action. And I always say, don't jump. Don't jump without a parachute. Don't take the leap, but transition. And make sure you figure all of these things out, but cut out all the distraction and all of the noise. And I know it's tempting, okay? I know, because they promise you things like, oh, but make money easily and passive income. It's so easy to be tempted. I want you to cut out all the distractions, focus on yourself, get clear. And how do you do that? By surrounding yourself and getting the guidance and the direction of people who have been in your shoes, who are doing what you love. Find a coach, find a mentor, find people that are doing what you want to do and that have been in your shoes. And they will know how to guide you. They will know the steps to take. And when I stopped surrounding myself with the people that were keeping me stuck, that's when I started growing, because I had direction. I hired a coach, and that is the one and only investment that I think is so wise, because it saves you money, it saves you time, it saves you stress, it saves you anxiety, it saves you fears, and you get the clear guidance so that you can quit your job faster and do what you love. And now I'm traveling the world, and I quit my job a few years ago, and I love my life and I feel fulfilled. So please do not jump. Do not take the leap of faith. Take it gradually and transition. And how do you do that? Watch this next video and you will find out. I'll see you there.